Alright, just got called out here, 2010 Chevy Suburban. Actually, I got called out here for 4 cars, but 2010 Chevy Suburban got an airbag light on and got the scan tool hooked up. Already identified the car. Gonna read DTC's airbag and passenger presence system. This is as far as I got earlier. Saw the codes and I figure I might as well take you guys along. Wait for that to load up. See if I can't get that glare off the screen as well. Alright. Airbag, current code, history code, mil code, all for right front. Yeah, there we go, right fried. The right front side deployment loop resistance is above threshold. Passenger side presence system 1 plausibility failure. That's the history code, and then device power 1 circuit below threshold, meaning that somebody had this thing, they were probably testing it and the battery went too low. So 210D, the fact that it says right front side deployment means that we're going to be looking at some data first, and I'm pretty sure we can on this one. Both data stream, airbag, and oh boy, here we go. All right, so we'll select this. All right, loop resistance. What do we actually have? Okay, I see how we can set this up. So each one of these loop resistance doesn't mean much to us, but pay attention down there at the bottom where you're seeing loop 1 type and loop 2 type. And what we're going to do is we're going to filter the data and we're going to choose what we want there. Let me see that one more time before I do that. So 13, 14, 10, 8, and 7. So 7, 8, 10, 13, and 14. 7, 8, 10, 13, 14. Let's filter those out. 7, 8, 10, 13, 14. And then we're going to look for the types. 7, 8, 10, 13, 14, and we'll see what they actually are. Okay, so out of this, 8, 13, 7, and 14 are not equipped. So I can immediately eliminate the ones that I don't need to see. So 7 being one of them, we'll get rid of 7 here. 7 here. 8 is not equipped, so we can get rid of 8. 8. And 13. Sorry guys, I just don't like to have a lot of stuff on my screen. And then 14 is also not equipped. Pretty cool. Narrows this right down. Whoops, I just got rid of the wrong one, didn't I? Yes, I did. So loop 10 resistance and loop 10 type. Let's get rid of loop 14 type. That's better. Passenger side airbag, 7 ohms. Alright, my tip off to this car right away is the fact that I see junk laying around all around the seats. So that could be the reason. Let's go hop around. We got so many cars over here that are actually half out into the street. And power seats, sweet. Alright, let me expand this. And let's change that over to a line graph to make it easier to see, and we'll expand it again. So now we have a graph on the screen. Sorry about the glare. And what? Oh, let me see something here. All I did there was just wiggle that seat a little bit. I don't know if that was me or not. First step, go backward and forward with the seat. Going back, and I already see a change. Doesn't look like much, right? But remember, these things are about 2 ohms. So any kind of a change, that's the seat going forward, forward, forward. 8, 11, 9, 10. Something's crackling underneath here as I'm doing that. I don't know if you guys can pick that up on the camera. Yeah. So, well, there it was. There, it just dropped down for a second. Can we get that to happen again? Nope. 10 ohms. So, garbage. About 26 black ice trees. Godzilla. Probably 1,000 snotty tissues that you'll be seeing me sanitize my hands in a few minutes. And garbage packed in everywhere in here. Something up here is just dangling around. Let's see here if I can get to a harness. There's a harness. Oh man, you guys can't even see that. I can get you on that screen. There we go. That's better. Let's see here. Where is this harness? I can barely even feel the harness. It's packed in there with so many papers and junk. What else we got? More black ice wrappers. Alright, there's a harness. Is it the harness is the question. Or is it on the back side? I think that's what we're gonna do. So, can I do this for you? Yeah, I can set it up over here and we should be able to see it from the back seat. Get that set up somehow. I'm putting you down for a second. Okay, better. Put the seat all the way forward. Oh, and I just saw it drop down to 3. And we're back at 11. All right. Let's go hop in here. Yeah. So apparently we upgraded from pine trees to black ice. Let's see what we got here. 4 ohms. Here's what I'm touching right here. This harness right there, and I'm going to wiggle it, and you see it. And that's at 2 to 3 ohms. Okay, so what happened here? Besides the fact that it's sticky, this looks to me like it's going to be a pin fitment issue. And all I have to do is squeeze it together. And right away you can see 2 ohms. So, I'll give it a wiggle again. There it is. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this ought to be a nice easy fix. No parts necessary. I'm going to take that connector apart. I'm going to go in there and pinch down each and every single one of the terminals, clean out all that sticky, nasty stuff that's in there, and advise this customer that we don't need to have, 26 pounds of garbage underneath the seat. And hopefully everything will work out well, which I'm sure it will, because at 2 ohms this would be awfully happy. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I turn that key off and then start it back up again, we may even lose the airbag light. Oh, we lost it already. Huh. How do you like that? Didn't even have to shut the car off. Alright, well that works. So, let me do it one more time anyway. I'll cycle the key off. Start it back up again. Make sure our airbag light goes off after a couple of seconds, and it does. There you go. Alright, so, if you have this problem, I'm not going to say 100% that it's because of the garbage, but that garbage being underneath there certainly isn't going to help it. So all you water bottle junkies that like to keep them underneath the seat or let them roll underneath the seat, that's something right there that'll do it to you. But if that's not the case, and even if it's clean and you start to look at this is how you're going to find your data. So you find your data, you want to see it down to about 2 ohms, and remember, look for those loop types so we can identify what it is. Alright, so I'll take care of the rest of this here, and hope you like the video. Have a good one.